So Google announced a few days ago that Gemini 1.5 Pro, with a context window of up to 10 million tokens, was announced. And that's an astounding and incredible, mind-blowing announcement. But not to be outdone, Sam Altman of OpenAI said, "Hold my beer." And he gave us a preview of a text-to-video model platform that they call Sora, the Japanese word for sky. And it quite literally changes everything. All the clips that you're going to see in this video have been generated by Sora. Their goal is to help people solve problems that require real-world interaction. And as of right now, Sora can generate videos up to a minute long, and the quality of these videos is simply staggering. While of course there are still some glitches and noticeable issues, this is the birth of something really fascinating. Look at this one, with the prompt being, "A stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with warm, glowing neon and animated city signage. She wears a black leather jacket, a long red dress, black boots, and carries a black purse. She wears sunglasses and red lipstick. She walks casually and confidently. The street is damp and reflective, creating a mirror effect on the colorful lights. Many pedestrians walk about." And while some in the background of this are out of focus, what an amazing accomplishment in such an early stage of what AI can truly do. It feels like we're truly going to a point where our imagination can take us to whatever this can do. This begs a question, though, of is this the beginning of the end of modern acting? Of course, this doesn't have any audio just yet, as OpenAI is sharing just their research progress to gather feedback and to give people a sense of what AI capabilities are on the horizon. Here we have another amazing shot. It's a drone shot, but there's no drone. It's all created by Sora. The prompt for this one is historical footage of California during the gold rush. All it takes is a short prompt of pretty much anything that you can imagine. I'll share a few others throughout the video, but this could mean the end of millions of jobs that no longer have value. So what's Hollywood thinking about all this? Animators, illustrators, visual effects workers, they must be thinking, how's this going to affect my job? There's an estimation from the Animation Guild that 21.4% of US film, TV, and animation jobs are predicted to be partially or wholly replaced by Gen AI by 2026. OpenAI has also come out on the record and said that they're going to be updating their usage policies that will reflect violent or hateful images, sexual content, celebrity likeness, and IP of others to protect those. And they're going to engage with policymakers, educators, and artists to get their concerns and identify positive uses. When it comes to making Sora safe for all to use, it's good that they're referring to those people. And this isn't set to be released by OpenAI to the public anytime soon, but what a teaser, right? We've also seen that once something like this does get announced, though, it's really hard to stop it from being released, as now someone else will probably do it themselves, almost forcing OpenAI's hand into releasing this type of capability. But we've seen some crazy deepfake items come out showing how difficult it is to police this type of technology, and with video, it's definitely an issue. The true worry here as well is that we have an election coming up. Will this add to that issue? Will we have videos of Biden and Trump come out disparaging certain demographics or themselves in fake election campaigns, or cause confusion to the voting public on what's true and what isn't? The water is sure to get even murkier than it already has. Keep in mind that this isn't the first text-to-video platform that's out there either. There are a few open models like Stability.ai and private ones like Pika that are out there, but Sora vastly trumps its competitors, with just a preview being released to the public eye. When it comes to Sora outshining its competition, it's the ability to have cohesion between frames. They're more realistic looking. They can render in different aspect ratios, all from a text prompt describing what you want to see from a starting image, also as well, that can also be brought up to life. And it doesn't seem that these examples that were shown were cherry-picked either. Here's one where it openly shows a flaw, in which it highlights a weakness, where Sora sometimes creates a physically implausible motion. On top of that, Sam Altman was taking requests from the crowd on X and returning examples in less than 2 minutes. So this isn't vaporware in any sense. This likely takes massive amounts of computing power, and Sam Altman also recently asked for $7 trillion to buy a bunch of GPUs, sparking NVIDIA's CEO Jensen Huang to roast him, asking him that it should have been closer to $2 trillion to get the job done. So it's going to take a ton of GPUs for this to scale realistically. Sora is a diffusion model, much like DALL-E, where it starts with a lot of high entropy noise and gradually updates the noise into low entropy into a coherent message. So each image is typically around 3 million data points. Think red, green, and blue, each for their own point, and each pixel in a single photo being about 1,000,000 pixels. So think about that, though. It's a 3 million, but then it's a minute-long video. If you think 60 frames per second, that's about 10 billion data points. So it's a lot of data to go through. So you can see where this is going to require a lot of juice to make this type of technology adaptable at a larger scale. And this is a large leap for AI. We're going to need to have a wider availability of quantum computing, in my eyes, to be able to have this used in an everyday function. What are your thoughts on this amazing text-to-video announcement made by Sam Altman and OpenAI? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to thank our sponsors, Kincannon Business Consulting. Kincannon brings technology, systems, and expertise to your business to shorten the timeline of execution to a profitable future roadmap. Other consultancies bring a costly army. Kincannon brings an efficient SWAT team. So, if you're looking for a consultancy with a track record of success across many industries, reach out to Kincannon Business Consulting to set up a discussion. You can reach them by email at inquire@kincannonbc.com. That's going to do it for today. We're going to talk some more emerging tech next time. Bye, everybody.